Before we start, I would like to ask your help to do two things. First, tell a friend or two who you think might like the show. And second, please rate and review the show on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. The more reviews the show gets, the more likely it will even appear in search results. Thank you, and now on to the show.
They make the trek out to Burning Man for a week and a day. After a lot of work, there's a lot of play. Party, 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 drama, 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 bitch, bitch, bitch. Year after year, they come back to scratch that itch. They all say their lives have been changed. After many years, lives have been rearranged. That change is what this show is all about. You'll see the impact of Burning Man up and out. So sit back, relax, and cancel all your plans. These are the stories about the shadow of the man.
Hello, and welcome to the Shadow of the Man Show. I'm your host, that Andy. This is a Shadow Shorts episode recorded at Burning Man 2025. You can tell because of the background sounds. Okay, I have to apologize in advance for the variable sound quality. The microphones are quite sensitive and they picked up some noise from handling. And occasionally the speakers allowed the microphone to drift away while speaking. The sound might be more variable than the studio recordings, but the stories are fantastic. Please enjoy. Okay.
My name is Flytrap. I am from the Boston area. I currently live in Portland, Oregon. I first came to Burning Man in 2014. It is now 2025, and I believe it is my 7th big burn.
Wow, what keeps you coming back?
The most obvious factor is that I have recruited so many of my friends into coming, and so it even if the place was boring and stupid, it's like a friend-family reunion, so it's like a great place to see my friends doing their thing, right? Like my friends in a state of play and creativity. I
like
love
local
that.
friends where you live, or is it from all
It's
over?
I used to live in the Bay Area, and so I don't see those friends as often anymore now that I live in Portland. So we still see each other fairly regularly, but this is
Family reunion.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
usually what I used to tell when I fly into Reno and then renting cars. Like, where are you going?
Yeah.
Oh, family reunion.
And as well as my campmates too, folks who I really don't see much through the year otherwise. And as far as I'm concerned, they live here.
Yeah.
You know, those are my friends who live here, and I see them only here. So yeah, that's been a joy. What else keeps me coming back? I have started working the gate.
Oh, really?
Which is a job that I've come to really love. I work a pretty isolating job, technical isolating job in the default world, and gate is very people-y, it's very physical, and it keeps me in some skills that I know I'm capable of and I know I used to have that I just don't exercise anymore. And so I found that work to be very rewarding. It's also super fun to just like stick my head behind the curtain of how this place gets run and learn about all the ops of everything. I love it so much. And of course, it's grown an interest in art that I didn't really have before I started coming here. I don't identify as a creative myself, but I am so happy to enable folks who have that seed inside them.
I actually have a gate question.
Sure.
They all wear black, and black on black on black on black. Don't you guys get really hot in that sun?
I will say that interestingly, black is not a required color. It is just the culture and I mean the actual swag that you earn and you get from there is black, of course, but you can just show up in a rainbow caftan and run the gate if you want. It's just that I think it's this like implicit peer pressure thing. We want to all feel and look the part because it's part of our identity and our interactions with the
so like
participants
one
come
of
in.
the team.
Yeah, totally. It can get pretty hot. I've learned to just have a bunch of different layers and cover-ups and hats, and I like some of the jobs that I take are a little bit more shaded. I like the D-Lot, for example, because I get to hop into the shade pretty often.
And what of Burning Man do you take like home with you? Like, how's it affect you like the rest of your life?
this is stolen from something I read somewhere, but the belief that unusual things are possible. For example, I had a summer camp wedding with my husband 2 years ago.
Oh, wow, congratulations.
Which was completely DIY and completely enabled by the talents of the people I love. Having the confidence to ask the people that I know to like flex their skills and help us with something, make something beautiful and something that couldn't be made otherwise. I would never have been able to know that that was possible or have the confidence to ask for it and to build that. Some of my family members who weren't exposed to burn culture were like, whoa, like look at all these people. Look
They've
at all
not seen you for years, so it's like, wait, what happened to you?
Yeah, and it wasn't like, you know, the wedding was not about Burning Man or anything, but it was enabled by many people who have been built up by that culture and who understand what it means to put in really earnest effort to make something beautiful as a group.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
And do you do any regional activity or events like outside of Burning?
Wanting to do more. I went to Kiwi Burn years
really?
ago.
Wow.
After my very first Burning Man, so I wasn't fully like acculturated yet, but that was, I mean, so fun. And then I just went to my first soak in Oregon this year, and certainly plan to keep going back to that now that that's our local community. We're fresh to Portland, so you know, obviously the burner crowd is a great resource to dip into to meet people, right? And so hoping to get more and more involved with the community.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a big international community. I mean, so you can pretty much like throw a dart and be like, I'm going to go there, and just be the first thought. Just be like, what burners do I know there?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And, I guess we're just out of time. Well, thank you very much.
Thanks so much. Great to talk to you.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this show, please subscribe, rate, and review it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen. The more reviews the show has, the more likely it will even appear in search results. Also, please tell a friend and share this show with anyone that you think might like it. Word of mouth reaches quite far, especially in the Burning Man community. If you would like to contact us, please send an email to shadowofthemanpodcast@gmail.com. You can also follow Shadow of the Man on social media at Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, X, and YouTube. The links for all of these are available at shadowoftheman.com. Feel free to use any of these social media accounts to provide any feedback you might have. Your thoughts on the show are greatly appreciated. Thank you, and see you soon for a new episode of The Shadow of the Man.
Thank you for listening to this latest show. We have to make another one, so gotta go. Don't worry, for next month we already have one in the can. Very soon you'll be listening to a new Shadow of the Man.